Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you all for tuning in, for all your comments and all your support, all the subscribers, all the thumbs up, all the well wishes, and just the support at large. I really appreciate it. Feels good. Feels good to be affirmed. It feels good. I was thinking, I said, I know I sent a video this morning. I said, let me get another video. Something was on my mind. I don't even know what I'm going to title this one. But I was thinking about, I guess we'll call it a tip to better communication, particularly between a man and a woman, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. But I want to speak to mainly the ladies on this one. If you may feel that you're not getting the kind of communication you want, this is just one tip. So, there's many levels of communication and many different tips that can be applied. So I'm just giving one from my personal life before, when I was married in particular, that I feel could be helpful and beneficial. Because I do hear a lot, especially women say, he doesn't really communicate with me like he used to. We don't really talk like we used to. And then men will say the same. So I just want to give just a little tip here. A lot of times what ends up happening is, in the beginning of the relationship, when we are dating, we tend to really talk and express what we're feeling, what our day really was like, what we're going through. We're excited to have this girlfriend, this boyfriend. We're excited about it. We've got somebody new. We got somebody fresh. Man, he understands me and she understands me. And unless they're a true introvert that just don't like to talk at all, there's a lot of communication, going on, texting, phone calls, different things. And then over time, especially once you get married, just I don't even want to call it the burden of life, even though it could be that, but just life, it kicks in. And a lot of times the energy is not given to where it needs to be towards one another, in particular in communication. And so we find ourselves just passing each other by, and we're speaking, but there's no content to it. It's more of a hi-bye, gotta do this, I can't forget to do that. But there's no real meat in the situation. And when that happens, a lot of times that relationship can be headed for trouble. Because, again, without thinking about it, without putting the energy for it, it can definitely leave room for outside sources and individuals to seem to be more attractive. Because now so-and-so listens to me like she used to listen to me, or like he used to listen to me. And then next thing you know, you've got a whole new can of worms that you have to deal with. So I'm just going to give this tip. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say your man come home from work. He's already text you, I'm having a bad day, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to get home. And he comes home, and then you ask to say, well, how was your day? And your man say, it was terrible. I'm glad it's over with. Some women, and it's not for every man. So I'm just throwing out tips. You have to go by your man's personality. Just take what I'm saying and curve it if you need to curve it. It's not for every man. But some women will say, Oh, that's fine, babe. I know you did a good job. Tomorrow be better. And then that'll be it. He said, yeah, you right. I get something hot to eat, go to bed, I'll be fine. Now, it seemed like there was good communication going on, but think about this. You're his wife or you're his woman, and you are going to go to bed and get up the next day and have no clue as to what made his day bad yesterday. All you know was, I encouraged him that tomorrow will be better. But you don't know what made it bad. You just know that you encouraged him, and I encouraged my man. I fed him, and this could go both ways. I'm just talking to the women because I'm a man, so I'm just saying sometimes what will be good for us. It can be so quick. I had a rough day today. Oh, that's fine, sweetie. I'm sure tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow's a brand new day. Just get you some rest. Here, let me take your bag. And then that's it. When you say, how was your day? And he say it was bad, it was terrible. Ask him, keep that subject going. Keep it going. What made it bad? Tell me about it. And especially if you're his wife, now he may grunt and say, I don't want to talk about it, but you his wife. So he may need, again, you gotta go by the personality. You know what that means, how serious that is. You know when to back away. But I'm just saying, if there's no red zone yet, go a little further. No, sweetie, I'm serious. I would like to know what made your day bad. Tell me about it. Well, I was driving a forklift. People kept getting in my way. I couldn't see where they was going. The boss tried to say I'm the one that tore everything up. And then feed right back. Was you able to express to your boss that people was getting in your way, and every time you honk the horn and backed up, and then he gonna say, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. So basically they getting on you for something that you're not even responsible. See what you're doing there? You're on his side. You his woman. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my boss. See? Now he can feel that you are a part of his life, even though you wasn't there. And you would have never got that information had you just said, how was your day? It was bad. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Tomorrow will be better. Hey, can you help me with the groceries? So that's my tip. When a man is willing to open up, you ask him a question and he's answering it. Because we're gonna most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, men are gonna use fewer words than a woman on the same subject, same conversation. A man's gonna use fewer words. So it's up to a woman. She gonna talk. She gonna go. If you let us go with using limited words, that's what we're going to do. But like I said, if that continues to happen, you can't stop nobody from doing what they want to do anyway. But it definitely makes it a little bit easier because there's always that someone that can tap in and say and pick up on, oh, your wife or your girlfriend or your husband, they don't really listen to you, do they? Now I be trying to talk, but they don't, and then it's going downhill from there. So when he speaks, engage it. Don't just coddle him, engage it. What made it bad? I gotta take the car to the mechanic shop. Oh, okay, yeah, just let me know what you need. No. Why? What's it doing? Did you hear a sound? What's it? What'd you hear? Did you hear some rubbing? You hear some burnt rubber smell? What? Engage it. That's gonna bring a closeness, and I'm sure it goes both ways, but a woman will have to speak on that. That's going to bring a closeness and an awareness in the relationship where he now feels my partner that I'm doing life with is really paying attention to the stuff that I say. If we realize that we can fluff, that's what I call it. If we realize that we can fluff talk, y'all, that's what we're going to do, because like I said, we don't want to use but so many words anyway. And if you're going to make it easy for us not to use words, then that's what we're going to do. Now, maybe it shouldn't be that way. I don't know. I'm just telling you the nature of a lot of men. Maybe y'all shouldn't have to go through all of that. Maybe we should just come home and tell the whole story, whatever it was that was on our mind. But I know for a lot of men, it kind of has to be pulled out, but it ain't like you got to pull teeth. You just have to engage what he said. Whatever he say, engage that. He's going to lead you in the right direction. Engage that. My boss getting on my nerves. Why? What did he or she do? Man, he blaming me for everything. Like what? Because I know you go to work to do your job. So what possibly could he be blaming you for? With this, that, and the third. I guess you already talked to him, huh? And got to the bottom of it and told him that wasn't on you. Keep just boom, boom, boom. And then when the conversation wears out, that's when you can say, well, get some rest, get some sleep, tackle it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for you. I'm here if you need me. She got my back. She got my back. You can't have nobody back and you don't know what's going on. Can't have nobody back. You can't have nobody back and you clueless as to what they're even dealing with. Just because you there as an encourager. You can't really have nobody back that way. Only way you can have somebody back is I know full well what they stepping in. I know full well what they feeling, and I got their back. I can handle what comes their way based on the information that I have received. I feel like I can be beneficial to them. I got your back. Or maybe I can't be beneficial, but I'm not going to leave you in this by yourself. I got your back. So that's my tip on this Sunday. Engage. Maybe that's what I call this episode. Yeah. Engage the conversation. When he speaks, engage it. And maybe it go both ways. But again, like I say, women are known to talk more. So y'all don't need to be engaged. Y'all come in ready to, yak, don't talk back. But for a man, you may have to engage it until it becomes natural. Because sometimes, I hate to say it, sometimes we just want to know, do y'all, and again, it could go, I'm only speaking from a man now. Sometimes we just want to know, do you really care about what you just asked me? Or are you just asking me to get to the next step of whatever we got to do? Or do you really care about what you asking me? So sometimes we may go low in our response just to see, do you really care about what you asking me? So when that happens, catch it. Catch it. All right. If y'all got any, of course, comment, put the comments in there. Put the thumbs up on it. Hit the like button for me. I'll put my email in the description, ProfessorX7942@gmail.com. If you have anything that you would like to hear my perspective on, I'll check them and check it out. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Peace.